starts the third season, the playoffs. 2005 from Campbell Field. The homestanding Corbin Redhounds taking on the visiting Washington County Commanders. They are from Region 2, District 3, or what we usually call as a Louisville area region, containing the teams Western, DeSales, Christian Academy, Washington County. Those are your top 4 teams. Also, they contain LaRue County, Elizabethtown, Shawnee, and Moore. LaRue did not get in the playoffs this year. E-Town did not get in the playoffs this year. E-Town's been in for the last 4 years, and of course we played E-Town several times here in the last 4 years in the playoffs, getting beat over there and then winning the following year over here. Tonight, Corbin comes in with a record of 5-5, and Washington County with a record of 6-4, 4-3 in the district. Corbin 3-0 in the district, heading into tonight's ball game. The other contest that we'll try to keep an eye on is at Wayne County, or excuse me, is at DeSales in Louisville. It's DeSales at 8-2, 6-1 versus Garrett County at 3-7 and 1-2 in the district. And we're going to try to get a score on that later during this telecast as we look at the captains on the field for Washington County. Number 2 is Daniel Bowden. I believe he's the quarterback. 52 is Kyle Crossley. 62, Aaron Jones. And 70, Travis Allen. Those are the captains for Washington County. The last time we played Washington County was in 2003, I believe. This year we went to the semifinals, or excuse me, went to the finals, winning by a score of 37-33 over Washington County that year. So we have played this team in the playoffs before. From what I've read, what I've heard, they are a running team. They try to, they have some wide sets, but their mainstay is the run game. Corbin has thrown it up as probably 50% of the time, run 50% of the time. So from that standpoint, I believe it's going to be a little bit harder for Washington County to cover Corbin with the multifaceted offense where you can throw the ball and run the ball than it would be if you just line up and run the ball most of the time.
Well, Chandler, tonight I was watching warm-ups, and I believe Freeman has a cast on his wrist, so we'll see how much that affects his running the ball tonight. I don't know. He must have done it in practice this week. Apparently he's broken his wrist. And let's see how the toss.
Well, Corbin's defending the west goal, which leads me to believe that they're going to kick off.
And we got the big human tunnel here tonight. All the fans out on the field. And we're just minutes away from kickoff here. Big playoff game, opening round of the playoffs. And we are back under the Friday night lights. Great weather for football here tonight. I tell you what, last week we about froze half to death. But about 55 degrees, not a lot of breeze going on. This is great football weather.
Well, tonight in the round 2A round, we've got Edmondson County at Fort Campbell, Caldwell County at Monroe County, Glasgow at Trigg County. That's a good game right there. Glasgow at Trigg. Heath at Owensboro Catholic, and I'll say that Casey County at Western, Christian Academy of Louisville at Wayne County, Garrett County at DeSales, Washington County at Corbin. Here on this side of the state, on the west side. So as we get ready for kickoff, John Bastola joining me for tonight's telecast. At halftime, we hope to have some good news of upcoming event for next fall here at Campbell Field, and we'll be telling you a little bit more about that at halftime. That will involve two of our local colleges, Union College and University of the Cumberlands.
And they are out on the field, Chandler, so we're about set for kickoff to open up the playoffs for the 2005 season, and the Hounds coming out on the field. It looks like Corbin will kick off. The deep man for Washington County stands back at his own 9-yard line.
Last week we kicked it deep a few times. At other times we kicked it on the ground, line drive it. So we'll see what you see a little difference on the right side for Corbin. You see they have 4 men on the 35, and they have 2 men back on the 30. And then on the near side, all 4 men are on the 35-yard line. That's to give the 2 guys at the back an extra head start, get the speed up.
And Hendrickson will tee it up. Here we go. It's playoff time under the Friday night lights.
It's on the ground, knocked down and fell upon at the 22-yard line by number 48 that's Cal McIntosh for Washington County, where the Commanders will have it 1st and 10. That's like kicking in the end zone right there, 1st and 10 on the 22.
Okay, let's see what kind of set Washington County comes out here with. They were passing the ball a whole lot during warm-ups, so.
Well, they could come out and throw it on us. You never can tell. I've seen teams do that. Last year, Owensboro Catholic did that to us. From the I formation, 2 wideouts. Motion man sets again in the slot, and here's the pitch.
Oh, man.
Nailed on the 20.
Hanson leading the charge there, and looks like they get lost about a yard.
Looked like they tried to ran the fullback in motion, but kind of reset him in the slot and used him for a blocking back, try to hook the end on defense to get on to break contain. So 2nd down, 11 for the Commanders on their own 20-yard line. Same set, same motion. Oh, stacked up at the 20. No gain again. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, the Washington County offensive line, they're just getting blown off the ball. When the tailback gets the ball, he's got nowhere to go.
They've sure not been making the blocks yet, have they? Another yard lost. That will bring up 3rd down 12 for the Commanders with 10:55 left here in the 1st quarter from Campbell Field. And it's the 2005 playoffs, 1st round. Trips to the wide side of the field and from the shotgun. Got loose. Ball loose.
Ball.
We got it.
That's McCarg.
All right. Josh McCarg fell on the ball after. Who made the tackle? I couldn't tell you. Who wrapped the quarterback up? I couldn't remember.
I believe it was 65, number 65 for the Hounds.
Good job defense. That gives Corbin the ball on a short field at the 17-yard line of Washington County.
So let's see if they can capitalize on this early fumble.
Hounds, 1st and 10, split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 left, 1 right. Cashin goes under center. Play action, quick out to Freeman. He's across the 15, down to the 10.
That's a play that worked a whole lot last week, that little swing pass over to Freeman. And he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Is that much? Okay, he crossed the 10. Give me a gain of 8. 2nd down, 2 on the 8-yard line of Washington County. Offset I, motion left. Hand off Freeman, right up the gut. Down to the 3, down to the 2.
Well, Freeman ran over top of his blockers that time, Chandler. I'll tell you what, Corbin, their line on both sides of the ball are just taking care of Washington County.
Way to go, offensive line, defensive line. Let's go, guys. It's 1st and goal on the 3-yard line for the Redhound. Well, it's inside the 3. We'll call it the 2 for the Hounds. Again, Cashin under center. Offset I formation. Handoff again. Freeman in, standing up at 9:27.
And Freeman was not even touched on that one.
I believe you and I could run through that, John.
I believe I could have got a touchdown there. Freeman not even touched going into the end zone. So, see, Maiden's going to be the holder and Hendrickson to kick.
Got to make these, guys.
It's up. And looks like it's a little wide left. So 9:27 left in the first quarter. And Corbin leading 6-0. We'll take a short break on RBS Sports.
Back to playoff action from Campbell Field as Corbin scores their first series on a short field after recovering a fumble on the Washington County 22-yard line. Takes about 4 plays, and Blake Freeman in from 2 yards out for the score. Point after try was wide left, or was it wide right? Whatever it was, it wasn't any good. Again, the kick down the middle, handled at the 12-yard line. Return to the 30.
So a little bit better return there for Washington, but let's see if they can get any kind of line going on. In that first drive that they had, pretty much a non-existent offensive line, and they've got some size. I don't know. They look like some big guys, but didn't do much on that first series.
1st and 10 on the second series for Washington County. I formation, strong side left. Hand up, there's 30 pot. Well, that's
nothing.
Right up the gut by the tailback.
Same old story for Washington County. No offensive line.
It started out, there was a hole there. It looked like to me, a crease on the right side or left side of the Redhounds. But by the time the tailback, who was 7 or 8 yards deep, got there, it closed down. Now, tailback is 6 yards deep in this formation. From the eye, tries the other side, nothing doing.
Hanson right there.
The Hounds are just snuffing out the run right here by Washington County.
Washington County's ran the ball, 5 times in this game, and I don't think they've gained a yard.
It is 3rd down and 9 for Washington County. The ball at their own 32-yard line, 8:22 left in the first quarter. Base formation, which is I with 2 wideouts, 1 left, 1 right. Now motion, but he resets as a slot. Now rolling left.
There's a
firing left, complete at the 40, after the 42 and 43-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, Millard made the saving tackle there, but I saw a clip. There was a block in the back on that offensive line, and no flags on the field. So Washington County will pick up the 1st down. We're used to playing LaRue in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. So, pass was complete. Just about a 10-yard, 11-yard gain for Washington County. 1st and 10 on their own 43. Now, first time from the shotgun, a slot to the left. Slot man comes in motion, and he's going to reset a slot on the right. Rolling. Watch, short pass. Boom, complete. At the 49, and nothing there as Corbin bumps him.
Be careful there, guys. You don't want to get a late hit.
You got to wrap up. On the initial hit. You got to wrap up.
So now LaRue, I did again there, Chandler. Washington County, I think they've given up the run. Corbin absolutely shutting that down.
Well, they're trying to use a few passes to loosen up that run. Now, from the shotgun, slot to the near side with 2 wideouts. Now the slot man resets as a slot on the other side to the tight end side. Now, short. Got it right. Snap to the fullback.
Well, they finally got some blocking up front. And that was a direct snap to the fullback.
Ran right by Zach Woody. If Zach had held an arm out, I think it had slowed him down enough that somebody would have come helped him. Find the football. Find the football.
Washington getting a little momentum. Need a turnover here.
3rd down 1 at the Corbin 48-yard line. 6:15 left in the first quarter. Power eye backfield for.
There's the blitz.
No.
Oh, he may go, Chandler. He got through the linebackers on that one. He's down to the, looks like about the 10.
I don't know how he got through there without being stopped. It looked like his momentum had stopped, but he kept grinding it away.
He got hit on the line, and then he got to the linebackers, and I believe, Chandler, the Redhounds might have thought his forward progress was stopped.
Yeah, it looked like we stopped.
They let him go, and he just popped right out of there.
Come on, guys. Come on, defense. This is the power I formation again. Boy, they're in there ankle to ankle on the splits, and they take it outside. That's what you got to watch. It bounce to the outside when you're in there. When you guard tackle splits, tackle in splits are down to nothing. You got to watch it bounce to the outside.
Well, the ball was on the 10 there, but they were in a tight goal line offense. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4. Washington knocking on the door here.
Come on, Hounds, let's go. 5.5 left in the first quarter. Again, power I formation. The splits are down to nothing. By the line, here's a quick pitch. Get out, cover.
And
stop short of the goal line.
He's not in. I believe that's Woody on the tackle.
3rd down and goal. Looks like they're down to about the 1-yard line.
Well, they'll go for it on 4th down if they don't get it on 3rd. So this is 2 down territory.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line of Corbin. Here's the fullback. He just tried to walk up there.
Nothing.
Maybe a yard. That will bring up 4th down and goal. But John, he just didn't try to run it in there. He just looked like he tippy-toed.
Looked like he was just walking, a walk in the park. Right up the middle. I don't understand that one.
Come on, Hounds. Come on, Hounds. 4th and goal right here. Watch him pull it out and pitch it. Come on, guys. Get under it here. Get under it here. No. Yeah, baby. Corbin held. 4 downs inside the 10-yard line, and Corbin holds. Washington County turns it over on downs at about the 2. And the Hounds take over with 4:08 left in the first quarter. Great goal line stand early in the ball game, John.
That's always a bittersweet victory, though, Chandler, because now you're going to be on the 2-yard line, pinned deep.
Well, you know what? Look at the size of the guy. How big is 78 now?
I'll tell you what.
He's a hoss.
I don't think he's been in yet either.
He's been on offense. Hounds, full house backfield, 1 split in. Cashin looked a little shaky on that play. I think somebody went the wrong way or missed a handoff or something.
So the Hounds need to work their way out of the hole here.
Well, if you're Washington County, I like to pin your ears back and go after them. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down 9 for the Hounds.
Maybe try a little middle screen here.
Well, thing is, if Washington County isn't careful, you break a big one on them. Now, this is the play they wanted to run a minute ago and didn't make the handoff. That's the play they wanted to run and missed the handoff. Either one back went the wrong way and Cashin went the handoff. Nobody there, so he just had to run it. So gain of 10 on that play moves the ball out to the Redhound 13. Is that what it's 13? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's on the 13.
Okay. Little breathing room right here, folks. 3:10 left in the first quarter. Hounds, full house backfield. Now they move the tight end over to the near side of the field. Hand off Blackwood, looking for a hole.
Man. Blackwood got a hat put on him, I tell you.
I had 2 lead backs going in front of him that time.
I heard the helmets up here in the press box.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8 from the Redhound 15 for the Hounds. Offset I formation. Cashin goes under center. Got 2 tight ends. Flanker is Blackwood. 1-on-1. Looking for 1-on-1.
Ooh. Almost intercepted. They were going for Blackwood on the out pattern, and that was nearly intercepted.
That would have been 6 on the board had he.
He didn't try to catch it.
He was so excited, I think, about it. Just batted it down instead of catching it and run.
That could have easily been 6 points on the board.
Come on, offense. Full house backfield. 1 split end is at the top of your screen. Nice play action. Cashin gets by 2 or 3. For Henson on about the 30-yard line. Incomplete.
Henson had a first down, and he just
sure did.
Bobbled it a little bit.
Cashin did well. He avoided 2 hungry commanders that time coming at him. A great ball fake. So the Hounds will have to punt it away. 4th down and 8 on their own 15-yard line. Well, let's see if we can get a good roll out of this thing.
Yeah. Cashin's had some good rolls on his punts this year.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Are they going for it?
No, this is just a punt formation with 2, trying to spread them out to keep them from rushing so many people up the middle. But it also leaves the opportunity for Cashin to pass or to run.
He barely gets it off.
There's a below-line drive, crosses the 50, down to the 47, 48-yard line of Washington County.
Commander is going to come out with good field position here. Cashin gets away about the best he could. It was nearly blocked. So the Commanders will start out at their own 47.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go defense. Need us a turnover right here. Let's get us another one. Now here's this tight formation. Now you got to watch out. Make sure you find the man with the ball here.
Oh. And Millard comes up with a big stick, but gets about 3 yards on the carry. I believe, Chandler, after Washington County had a few passes there, it's opened up the run just a little bit for them.
Well, we've got to adjust to this tight line splits. See, we play a 43 defense. Now we're walking the backer up. We're walking the backer up on one side and the other to give us a 6-man line. Oh!
Quarterback keeper.
Come on, guys, hit somebody.
And Cashin has to come up and make the tackle. Not something you really want to see, your quarterback having to put his head down.
Yeah, you're right about that.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Hounds up 6-0.
It is 3rd down and 2 for Washington County on the Corbin 44-yard line.
And I believe the Commanders are going to call a timeout here. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Hounds up 6-0. We'll take a short break on RBS Sports.
Back to action at Campbell Field. It's 50 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd down 2 for Washington County on the Corbin 44-yard line. Power I formation. Here, get up. Come on, guys. Make a cut, make a tackle, make a tackle. Come on.
It's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first, I believe.
I'm thinking, it looks like to me he made it.
Oh, yeah, he got it. So he got a better spot. Okay.
Yeah, he got a better spot.
He got a bit. I think he got about a yard extra on the spot. So that's going to wind it. We may have one more play here in the first quarter.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, come on. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Now, here we got that tight line formation, tight splits, power I formation. Play action pass. Looking for the long one. Throw away. Incomplete. Threw it away. Intended for number 88, Ryan Wolf, who is probably the only man out on that play.
That looks a little ugly. I think there was a miscommunication there with the quarterback and the receiver. It was thrown to the wrong side, or somebody ran the wrong pattern.
Well, from Washington's standpoint, they're probably just trying to sneak a man out. Right out there, just sneak him out, let him delay, and then go. Now here's the pitch. Oh, we got caught. Come on, guys, come on.
And Millard steps up and takes him down, but once again, Chandler, Cashin has to come up and assist with the tackle. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Corbin up 6-0. We will take a short break and be back for the second quarter here at Campbell Field.
And back to action here at Campbell Field. A 3rd down and 9 for Washington County at the Corbin 41. Motion resets slot to the near side from the gun. Rolling. Pocket is rolling left. Now returns right.
There's
now looking for a screen. Nobody's over. Who's over there? Okay, they got it.
That's going to be roughing the passer.
No, it's going to be illegal grounding against Washington County because there was no receiver over there.
Well, I also saw a clip on the offensive line, a block in the back. But I guess they're going to call grounding here.
Well, you'd rather have grounding if you got to pick between the two, because that is a loss of down.
So that'll bring up a 4th down on the grounding. And they'll step it off. 11:55, early moments here in the second quarter. And we will see if, I would say the Commanders will kick it off here. They'll punt it away, I'd say. We got a timeout, Corbin. The Redhounds calling a timeout. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 24 for the Commanders. So you would imagine that they'll definitely kick this one away. But the Commanders staying right in this one. It looked like after the first series that Corbin was just going to fly away with this game, but I believe Washington County might have got a wake-up call after the first few series.
Well, if we look at the time of possession at the end of the first quarter, it's Washington County 8:43 and Corbin 3:17. So we haven't had the ball that much. They've had it driving down the field, and then we stop them down here in 4 downs inside the 10-yard line. Now, all right, this looks like an old swinging gate right here on punt formation. So you got to watch out here, guys. They have to run over here, and they have to be set. One count. Everybody has to be set.
Oh,
what a bounce!
What a roll for the Commanders. Big time roll. That's going to end up being about a 55-yard punt after the roll.
Well, a blocker, I believe it was Mitchell. Yeah, Joel Mitchell fell down as he was trying to get a block on the boy from Washington County who was putting pressure on the ball. Now, had Mitchell gotten at least in front of him, you would think that our receiver would have picked the ball up. 1st down and 10 for the Hounds from their own 11-yard line. Come on, guys, deep in our own territory again. Let's do something with it now. Tackles over left. Power I formation for the Hounds. 10 men in the box.
And somebody moved. I think it's going to be on the Hounds.
Well, I saw us move, but I also saw Washington County in the neutral zone, and they probably moved. Yeah, it's on us. No.
No defense.
Well, I saw their man go across, then our man moved. But when the official threw his hand up for dead ball, I'm thinking illegal procedure. All right, the Hounds get a freebie here. 1st and 5 from their own 17. 9 men in the box.
Freeman.
For Washington County.
Freeman, there he goes.
That should, what does it mean when you got 9 men in the box, you break the line of scrimmage?
You're gone.
You got a big gainer.
So Freeman not really looking like he's got a broken wrist here.
About a 9-yard gain on 1st and 5 for the Redhounds.
Hounds slowly working their way out of the hole.
We need a sustained drive right here. Tate wide right with a wishbone formation and cashing under center this time. Here, handoff backside to Freeman. Across the 30, 33, 34-yard line.
Well, they tried to strip the ball that time, and Freeman held right on to it.
Well, they sure did. Everybody's grabbing at it, weren't they?
Trying to tomahawk it and strip it, and so it's going to be a 2nd and looks like about 3.
10:50 left here in the first half of play in tonight's first round of playoffs in Kentucky. Now, offset I formation. Tate to the near side and Blackwood to the backside. Quick out to Maiden.
Maiden catches it and he pays the price.
Way to hang on to it. Took a lick from the defender, but hung on to it. It's a first down for the Hounds. Had a score from Wayne County. Wayne County is hosting Christian Academy of Louisville. Wayne County up 6-3 at the end of 1. 10:19 left here in the first half. Power I formation. Handoff. Freeman up the gut, crosses the 50 and knocks over the safety. I mean, he just leveled the free safety. Number 11, Sims.
I believe a corner had to run over and make the saving tackle there.
Well, Freeman would have been gone, wouldn't he? It had been.
Cornerback came over and bailed out the safety.
Come on, guys, let's go. Same formation, tackles over to the short side of the field, hand off to the weak side, backside. Tripped up Freeman as he crosses the 45 to the 44 of Washington County.
So the Washington County line, they've been strong and weak, going back and forth in the first part of this ball game, and now it looks like they're faltering a little bit again.
Corbin, 29 total yards in the first quarter. Washington County 73. Corbin 21 yards rushing, 8 yards passing in the first quarter. Coming up on the 9-minute mark here in the first half.
Let's go, guys. You're going to get a delay. They're going to have to call a timeout.
A little miscommunication in the huddle right there as the whole team goes over to Coach Willard Ferris, and we use our second timeout of the first half with 9:01 left here from Campbell Field. We'll be back after telling the score 6-0 in favor of the Redhounds. Back to action here from Campbell Field. A 2nd down and 8 for the Redhounds at the 44-yard line of Washington County. Power I formation. There's a quick pitch to Freeman. He's got room. Jumps over one player and he gets tripped up as he falls forward to the 40, and the clock is stopped. Why?
That's number 21, Jonathan Renfro. Got him by the shoestrings.
Why they stop the clock, though?
I'm not sure on that. The clock is stopped.
Oh, there's a flag. Okay.
Okay, I didn't see that.
I didn't either. That's going to be a big penalty for the Hounds.
It must be a holding.
What?
Whoa. Is that a block in the back? What's going on here? Chop block. Blocking below the waist.
A chop block is one offensive man hitting the defensive man below the knees, and then another offensive man hits him high. Makes contact at the same time. That's called a chop block. 2nd down and 20. 18 for the Hounds from the shotgun. 4-man rush for Washington County. Complete to Blackwood at the 45, down to the 43. And that's going to bring up a third down and about 8 or 7 for the Hounds. Cashing to Blackwood on that pass play.
I tell you what, Chandler, one of these officials, I'm not sure which one it is, it almost looks like his flag is brown, sort of matches the field. It's not really yellow. I don't know if it's dirty or I didn't see that last flag.
I didn't either. Caught me by surprise. I just saw them stop the clock and wondered why they did it. All right. Tight trips to the short side of the field. Cashing from the gun. Looking right, looking down the middle. Fires it complete to Blackwood at the 32. He's loose. Oh, but can't get by number 28. He's down to the 31 for a first down after a gain of 12 on the pass play.
Well, this is what you call ball control offense. This Washington County defense, they've been on the field a long time.
Well, that's what we need to get them tired. You know, we had to pay that price there in the first quarter when we let them drive down the field. All right. Now from the shotgun, split backfield. 2 wide outs, now motion, come to the short side of the field. It's Blackwood. Handoff to Freeman across the 30 down to the 26 or 27-yard line.
That's just calling, getting your man and taking him down on that offensive line.
Second down, 6 for the Hounds. 7:01 left here in the first half. Hounds offset eye, left, and 2 wideouts to the short side of the field. Now Blackwood in motion. Resets as a slot left. Hand off to Freeman. Bulls his way. He's loose. Down to the 20, and a first down. Blake Freeman bulling his way forward for 7, 8, 9 yards and a first down. Ah, come on. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I thought he was down to the 20 and a first. But it is third down and short for the Hounds with 6:25 left in the first half. Wide out to the near side is Blackwood. 2 backs behind Cashin. Handoff is to 33.
Light.
That is Light.
He's got the first.
He's off tackle across the 20 to the 19. Call it the 19 and a first down.
Light, he's been getting some carries here the past few weeks. Kind of working his way into the offense here in the playoffs.
Hurt first part of the year. Now we got bullets left. 2 wideouts right. Now handoff to no fake. Coming back to Freeman, and he's crossed the 15 down to about the 12-yard line. As they had 2 wideouts left, 2 right, and then ran Blackwood on motion back to the left and handed it to Freeman coming back to the right.
A little cross-box action there.
Well, that drive your linebackers crazy, won't it?
Especially when you've got Blackwood, the guy that's faking you out. 5:14 left in the second quarter. Hounds driving again. Cashing in the gun. He gives it to Freeman. Flags fly. And I believe the penalty's going to be on the Hounds. Let's check it out. But it was right in the area of offensive holding. But no, let's see. Are they pointing to the defense here? No, it's holding on Corbin. It was right in the area of offensive holding where the flag went down. And that's a backbreaker there. The Hounds were driving.
Well, we've had the ball over 6.5 minutes and over 6 minutes on this drive already.
Yeah, that Washington County defense, they're looking a little dazed right now. They've been on the field a long time.
All right, it's second down after the penalty. Second down and 15 for the Hounds. The ball is at the Washington County 24-yard line. Now, trips, quads left. This is quads left from the gun.
Batted down. They were going for Blackwood. and it's batted down by number 68, Robert Fowler.
Nice play by Fowler on defense that time. Well, I like that formation. Turn and fake that. Bring the inside man on a slant. That's just where 68 came from.
Well,
if he comes across again, then the slant's going to be open.
Right.
3rd down, 15 for the Hounds. Bullets right from the gun. Cashin looking. Lobs one. Complete to Tate at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Redhounds. Cashin to Tate from 24 yards out.
Tate was stopped at the 2, and he just kept moving forward, inching his way forward there.
What about the touch on the pass?
Yeah.
Right between 2 defenders, and Tate leaps up and grabs it.
Tate, he was down. He was nearly down at the 2. Just kept bowling his way forward.
All right, let's go for 2 right here, guys. Come on.
4:27 left in the second quarter. Hounds up 12-0. And they are going to go for 2.
All right, 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. The long back behind Cashin with tackles over his maiden. Or excuse me, Light. Cashin looks,
under pressure.
Throws it back across.
He got it. Blackwood.
All the way back across the field.
Oh, what a play.
And he had a defender hanging on him.
Throwing against his body, being drugged down. Oh, man. 14-0. Hounds go on top.
I tell you, John, if you're a defender right there, that just kills you.
Oh, what do you do? I mean, you think the quarterback's down.
Yeah, but as soon as you pull off your man, he rears back and throws it.
Blackwood was just standing in the end zone twiddling his thumbs. There was nobody on him. And that's going to take the Hounds up 14-0.
What was the time projection on that drive?
So the Hounds will come out to kick off here. Opening round of playoff action. We're here at Campbell Field in Corbin. And the Hounds jumping up 14-0. Now this is a very important drive here. You don't want to give up points. 13 plays on that drive for the Hounds, and they took off 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. That is huge in high school.
Boy, it sure is. Great drive that time by the Redhounds, and took some time off the clock, took some wind out of the sails of the Commander's boat.
Hendrickson on the ground, fielded at the 25, and about 7 on the return.
1st down and 10 for Washington County on their own 37-yard line.
And we got an injured Commander, so we will take a short break and be back here on Channel 18 Sports. Back to action here at Campbell Field. The injured player was JoJo Sims. Looks like he had an ankle injury there.
All right, 1st down and 10 for the Commanders, wearing gold pants, white jerseys, and blue helmets. 5 wides, throwing complete over to Corbin 45. He cuts back across field and gets caught in a host of Redhounds at the 45. I believe he backtracked and lost his 1st down.
He lost his 1st down on the backtrack.
Oh,
well, it's going to be close. He gets a great spot. Oh, man.
What a spot.
They gave him about 2 yards on the spot.
Goodness gracious.
He lost about 5 yards on his cutback.
If he's going to retreat, guys, his forward progress is not up there. Again, 5 wides. Come on, got to have pressure out of the front 4 up here. Come on, get after him, guys. Come on, get a little twist on. There you go. Flush him out.
It's going to be about a 6 or 7 yard scramble there.
Oh, we flushed him out that time. It's tough for a backer, but tough for your linebackers going back in pass protection in that quarterback.
And it's going to be a 2nd and 10. Second and 5, excuse me, for the Commanders. And quarterback is in the gun. He's got trips to the near side, twins to the far side. Drops back in the pocket. He's under pressure. Here comes the blitz. He's being flushed out. Lets it go, and there's the flag. And that definitely an intentional grounding. There was nobody in the area, and that's also a loss of down.
Got a halftime score, or second quarter score from Wayne County. Wayne County 15 and Christian Academy of Louisville 3 at late in the second quarter.
Also a big contest tonight in town. Lynn Camp is hosting Hazard.
Right now it's 7-zip favor of Lynn Camp.
So a huge grounding penalty there for the Commanders.
That brings up second down and Lynn Avenue. All right, 3:35 left here in the first as, again, Washington going with 5 wide. Come on, you got a front 4, you got a pressure, come on.
Down it goes.
Woo! Get after him.
That's going to be Miller on the sack.
Get after him. That's what your front 4 got to do right there. Put pressure on him.
3:15 remaining in the second quarter. Clock is running. Third and an eternity.
That's right. It's 4th down.
Oh, it's 4th. Okay.
From Lynn Camp Avenue. They got to boot it across the railroad tracks. Here's the swinging gate again. Come on, guys. You got to get set. You got to get set out there. Let's go.
A mile in the air, but not that deep.
Tate at the Corbin 40. Oh, he's got a break. He's crossed the 50, 45, 40, and runs out of bounds at the Washington County 37-yard line. Flag down at the Corbin 44.
That's right in the area of an illegal block. If that's away from the ball, still could be a block in the, that's holding. Oh.
Still our ball. 10 yards.
That's going to be from the
34-yard
of the foul, so this could be.
Be back to the 34.
We got an official timeout, I believe. I'm not sure what the conference is about. They called a holding. Maybe they're trying to decide where the penalty took place at.
Well, they're going to mark it from the 44 of Corbin, which will move it back to the 34, where the Hounds will have it first down and 10. 1 timeout left here in the first half for the Redhounds, and 2 minutes and 42 ticks on the clock. So we've got 66 yards for a score right here. This would be big if we can get another score up here on the board.
Definitely be some insurance going in here to the half.
And
somebody's called time.
Washington County calls a timeout. The Hounds up 14-zip. 2:42 left here in the first, and we'll be back in a moment. The Commanders called a timeout after the punt exchange, and Corbin penalty against Corbin. So now we got trips to the near side. And here comes hot pass. This is hot pass. Here it is. Tate wide open at the 40.
He's got
Trips. Oh,
he had 6 in
what a hustle, Ryan Tate. As Corbin came out in trips to the near side and sent the only back in motion to the left. Waits for the tight end to clear the safety and drills him for a first down at the Washington County's 30-yard line.
Well, that ball was just a tad bit low, Chandler. And Tate had to go down to get it, and that cost him his footing.
.218 left here in the first, and Corbin's got it first and 10 in Commander territory. Tight trips to the near side. One back, Freeman behind, and here's the reverse to Blackwood, looking for a hole. He's down across the 20 to the 19. Should be enough for a first down since he crossed the 20.
Well, the time of possession now definitely in favor of the Hounds, and I tell you what, I don't know how much this Washington County defense has left in them. They were looking tired on the last series.
And they're out there again. Redhounds took over with 2:42 left. Now, Twins to the near side. Cashing from the gun. Looks
There's
left,
the flag.
and there's a flag.
It's going to be offsides.
It's a touchdown.
Tate, but it'll come back.
It'll come back. Illegal shift against the Redhounds.
So a touchdown taken away by the penalty.
Doggone it. Illegal shift means you had two men moving at the snap. You can only have one.
1:39 left in the second quarter. Hounds up 14-0 and trying to get a little insurance here before halftime. Ball will be on the 24. First and 15.
I tell you what, John, I like a run right here. Just to keep them honest.
Yeah.
I like a run right here. Just to keep Washington County honest. Washington County with a four-man front. Hounds, same formation as last time. Now motion to Freeman. He resets the slot left. Cashin, look. No, he's going to tuck it. Get out of bounds, and Cashin run out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Well, Cashin trying to get as many yards as he can, but I tell you what, he had one of those huge linemen running after him, and
he didn't want him to fall on you.
He didn't get out of bounds there. I tell you, that's a little bit risky.
That will bring up second down and 2 from the Washington County 12. There's 1:29 left. Clock is stopped as Cashin got out of bounds. Now, second and short right here. Even though they got a short field to work with, you can waste one right here if you want to. Now we're going from offset eye, Tate, and the slot back is Blackwood. Handoff. Freeman around the left side. He's going in. He's in. Got to be in. There we go. Oh, no, he's down.
Oh, he's going to be inside the, let's see where the spot is.
Down about the 1, isn't he?
I believe they're going to spot it about the 1 or 2. So it's going to be first and goal inside the 5 somewhere.
Come on, it's down about the 1-yard line. Let's go, Hounds. Clock's ticking down, 1:09, 1:08 in the first half. Offset eye. And handoff again to Freeman.
He's in.
And Blake Freeman's in from 2 yards out.
Well, he actually got touched on that one, but not much resistance. Touchdown, Freeman. That is his, I believe, second on the night. Not too bad for a guy that looks like he's got a broken wrist.
Maiden the holder. Hendrickson the kicker gets his tee set. All right, let's step up and make this now.
It's up.
It's up. Looks good from here.
And it's good.
All right. 1:01 left here in the first half as Corbin goes up 21-zip over the Commanders of Washington County. And we'll be back for kickoff in just one moment.
Back to action here at Campbell Field. Hendrickson tees it up. And the deep man for Washington County back about the 5-yard line. 1 minute left in the second quarter. And here goes Hendrickson. The kick is on the ground. Pretty good bounce. Fielded at the 23. And he breaks one tackle, breaks two, and out to the 40-yard line. So Washington may be able to complete a couple of passes here and see what happens.
All right, let's go, Hounds. .54 seconds left here in the first half. As Washington County come out now, they're in this 5-wide deal again. Trips to the high side. 2 receivers. Come on, front 4. Let's get after them right here. Get after them right here. Push. Get the push.
Oh.
Come on. Reach.
Come on.
Reach. Out, baby.
And that's going to be Maiden. Another one of his patented ankle tackles. I tell you what, he's got excellent recovery speed. .31 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock running.
Washington, too much time. Got a break off. There we go. Way to wrap up.
And that is going to be Henson. And they may let this run out here.
Nice open field tackle by Henson that time. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Watch the Hail Mary, guys. But you got to put pressure on him. Oh, bad snap. Oh, McCarg.
McCarg almost had him, but ran him out of bounds.
Quarterback just ran out of bounds. He didn't want anything else. At the half, it's the Hounds 21, the Commanders 0. We'll be back for second half action in just a moment. And in just a minute, we'll have a interview with Ronnie Bowling with the Redhound Varsity Club, and we'll talk in just a minute about upcoming surprise for next fall. It's halftime where the Redhounds lead the Commanders 21-0 here in the first round of the playoffs for 2005. Joining me, the incoming president of the Redhound Varsity Club, Ronnie Bowling. And Ronnie, we've got a surprise announcement here. We're going to talk a little bit about an upcoming contest next fall. So why don't you fill us in with a few little details, like what we can talk about right now, Ron?
Okay, well, Labor Day weekend in Corbin next year is going to be an exciting event for us. Not only is Corbin playing that Friday night, and the rodeo is going to be Saturday morning, we've also going to have another special that Saturday night. We was approached as a club about probably 2.5 months ago on maybe hosting a college football game at Campbell Field. We was approached by head coach Chuck King at the Cumberland Patriots, and what started as a thought has become a reality. Today, Friday night, we have a verbal commitment from 2 sponsors, which we will announce later, to host this event. The Redhound Varsity Club will be hosting this event in conjunction with two local sponsors. So what's more exciting is that Cumberland College, which is now University of Cumberland, will be playing
Union College,
which is 2 local favorites. So, and I also understand this is an ongoing rivalry. It's the battle for the brass skin lantern, and it's my understanding this game has never been played under the lights. So we're going to have the opportunity to host the first battle for the brass skin lantern under the lights at Campbell Field.
Sounds like an exciting deal, Ronnie. I know I'm looking forward to it, and this is something that next summer, or as we go along toward next year, and then again next summer, we should have some real hype to build up this first game. It is a conference game. It's a Mid-South Conference game between these 2 teams, and it should be exciting for those 2 teams to be able to play under the lights here at Campbell Field. We have some local talent on those teams, and I'm sure those guys are just extremely excited about the opportunity to play back on the grass here at Campbell Field.
I think they're excited. I talked to Coach King tonight on the way to the ball game, and he's excited. He's ready to play tonight. But I think what we need to look at is this is going to be more of a community event than just a football game. We're going to be the neutral site for these 2 colleges. So we want to go out. We want to get Whitley County. We want to get Lynn Camp. We want to get the Laurel County schools. We want to invite all these schools to come down and give these 2 colleges some exposure to the programs that they're working. These 2 teams, these 2 schools have 2 great football teams. I think both of them have close to 130 on each roster. There's a lot of opportunity, but what's more exciting than that is what you just mentioned. I believe there's either 9 or 11 kids that's playing on Cumberland's team that we would consider local. Corbin, Lynn Camp, Whitley County,
South Laurel,
that's going to be coming back home, if you will. And this is going to be a great opportunity for not only the varsity club, the 2 sponsors, which are going to make this possible, which we will announce later, and the city of Corbin. We have a good time showing off during the pigskin, and we want to do the same thing during this ball game. This will be a 2-year contract.
Right.
Cumberland will be the home team 1 year. Union will be the home team the second year. And together, we hope to draw all of our communities together and just have a great night at Campbell Field.
As Ron mentioned, it will be a nice weekend for sports activities in the town of Corbin. On Friday night, the Corbin will probably be hosting South Florida if the schedule remains the same as it has over past years.
I believe you're right.
And that's certainly a rivalry with a big crowd expected for that game. And Saturday with the rodeo, I think they're expecting this year 5 states to be represented in the rodeo, maybe more, but I think they have 5 states lined up right now for the high school rodeo.
That was very successful, and they have actually adjusted the schedule of that rodeo back to allow those folks to come to this game. So it's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be a great weekend in Corbin.
So, and there again, we may have an extra surprise for, halftime or maybe after the ball game next year. So we'll just have to wait and see how things work out for us. And there'll be more on that later as we get these things ironed out. And we will have a formal announcement here in the near future concerning this game, the battle for the brass lantern between Union College and Cumberland College. And a reminder, tomorrow from Taylor Stadium in Williamsburg, Kentucky, as the battle for the brass lantern happens tomorrow at 1:30 with the University of Cumberland's hosting Union College. The University of Cumberland's coming in with a record of 8-1, ranked number 5 in the country in NAIA play for this past week. And the following week they will host Georgetown College, ranked number 6 in the country with a record of 6-2 this week. Georgetown plays Shorter College, and again, the University of Cumberland's hosting Union College tomorrow. So, Ronnie, if there's anything else you got?
No, we're enjoying the game tonight, and it's 21-0 right now as we're getting ready to go into the second half of play, and hopefully next week we'll be standing right here in the same place. You've done mention the delay broadcast, but Cumberland's playing tomorrow in Williamsburg, and if next Saturday, if you don't have nothing to do, come down to Williamsburg. Cumberland College will be playing Georgetown College.
Need a big crowd.
And come down and support these local programs and watch your local kids.
Okay, so for Ronnie Bowling and Chandler Cook, we'll sign off here at halftime. Reminding you the score of tonight's game, 21-0 favor the Redhounds at halftime. Back just before the end of halftime. We have some stats for you. Of course, Corbin leads 21-0. First downs 11-5 in favor of Corbin. Rushing yardage 105-61. Passing yardage 101-26. Cash 6 of 9. And Washington County 4 of 6. 206 yards for Corbin, 87 for Washington County. Both teams punted once. Washington County lost 1 fumble. Penalties, 4 for 63 yards for the Hounds. Time of possession's really changed since the first quarter. As I look back in the first quarter, it was 8 minutes for Washington County and almost 9 minutes for Washington County, 3 minutes for Corbin. At the half, it's 11:45 for Washington County, 12:15 for the Redhounds. So you can see we've gained almost 9 minutes of possession time in the second quarter.
Well, Chandler, we'll see what happens here in the second half. Of course, the Hounds next week probably will be hosting DeSales. I believe that's a Louisville team, right?
That is correct.
So
we have played DeSales before in the playoffs. Here, I believe we played them.
Didn't they play them last year?
When Stephen, my middle son, was a junior, played DeSales, I believe.
So we're getting set for second half kickoff. Hounds up 21-0 to start the third quarter.
Had a couple of halftime scores for you in the other districts. DeSales leading Garrett County 28-0 at the half. And Wayne County over Christian Academy of Louisville 15-3 at the half. Lynn Camp was 14-7 over Hazard at the half.
And we're getting set for the kickoff here. And let's see who's going to be back deep. It's going to be Blackwood and Tate as usual. And they stand not too deep. They're about at the 18.
Well, we've seen so many times this year teams kick the ball on the ground to us as we kick the ball on the ground to them. So I wouldn't be at all surprised to see that happen, although, last week we had it kicked long to us a couple of times too.
Here we go, second half, playoff action.
Onside
Quib. Oh, they got it.
No, it was touched before it went 10 yards.
Okay.
It should be Corbin's ball. But it should be at the first touch.
Well, I believe the Hounds recovered. It looked like the Commanders got it, but I think...
Now, the official should have thrown his beanbag.
Illegal touching. Okay, there we go.
The ball has to go 10 yards before it's a live ball. If the kicking team touches it in that 10-yard period, you throw the beanbag at that spot, you continue play. Because other things could happen. Okay, you don't whistle it dead there. So Corbin got on a short field. First down and 10 at the Washington County 48. Blackwood in motion. Split backs behind Cashin. Here's a little reverse to Blackwood. Oh, it's a foot race. He's out in the side. Oh, makes a cut across the 35, 30, 28-yard line, and the first down.
Blackwood goes down hard there, but a nice gainer. That's just juking and jiving and spinning like a pinball there.
So 48-yard line down to the 28. 20-yard gain by Eric Blackwood on the first run from scrimmage in the second half. Twins to the near side. I formation behind Cashin. Here's a handoff to Freeman.
Freeman, and he gets nailed.
Across the 30. He may be to the line of scrimmage, and we've got a Washington County player down. We'll be back after a short timeout. Back to action after the short timeout for a injury for Washington County. Offset eye behind Cashin. And here's play action. Oh, Cashin almost got drilled that time, but intended for Tate.
Nearly pass interference there, Chandler. I tell you what, it looked a little close to me, but Tate was in double coverage.
Yeah, we threw that in the crowd, didn't we?
Okay, that's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. Time for a little Blackwood in the slant, maybe.
I'll tell you, the Washington County player ran right past Cashin, didn't he?
Split backfield.
Cashin rolls right, looks, throws, complete to Tate at the 15. He's down to the 10 and a first down on a 17-yard pass play. Cashin to Tate, and Tate makes it happen after the catch.
Well, the past couple games, Tate's been getting what they call the yak yards after catch.
That's right. Those are important yards. It's just like yards after hit, for a running back. All right, tight trips to the short side of the field from the shotgun. Tate's the wide out on the left side. Cashin looks quick, throws it to Tate. He's one-on-one out there.
He's in.
He's in for the score.
Well, I noticed, Chandler, before that play even started, they gave Tate, they were giving him about a 5-yard cushion there. All he had to do was pass the line of scrimmage and get the ball. I mean, there was not really good coverage there, and why not throw it to him when he's basically wide open?
So Tate, on a little hitch pattern, gets the ball one-on-one with the defender and takes it in from 12 yards out.
Kick is up. It's good.
10-18 left in the third period. It's 28-zip in favor of the Hounds in playoff action. We'll be back for kickoff in just a moment on RBS Sports. Back for the kickoff by Hendrickson. After the point after was good, it's 28-0 in favor of the Hounds. It's on the ground, bouncing across the 30 to the 25. A high kicker. Slips down at the 22 or 23-yard line.
The ground must be getting a little damp. We've seen quite a few players lose their footing here tonight. I guess some of this dew is starting to fall on the ground.
Yeah, and that Bermuda grass is getting browned out because of the cool weather. Boy, had a week of about 75 degrees. That green up again. Washington County out in 5 wides again. This gave us a little problem here late in the second quarter. But then we just started getting a rush on the quarterback and complete.
Wide open. Blackwood and Maiden converge for the tackle. $9:55 left in the third quarter.
Again, 5 wides. Let's get a push up front, guys. Got to get a push up front. This time, Henson walks up. Now he steps back and flushed him out of the pocket. Come on, somebody make a play on him.
Ooh,
there you go. There you go.
That's going to be a first down, but I tell you what, you always love it when your defensive man gets a shot on a quarterback like that, even if it is a first down. That was a free lick. The quarterback was past the line of scrimmage.
All right, first down and 10 for Washington County on their own 37-yard line. And 5 wide again. Throwing across the middle, complete, and he gets nailed.
I'll tell you what, Chandler, Cashin comes up to make that tackle, and it almost looked like he was going to take his head off. That was just a nasty-looking hit. Not illegal or anything, but it was just a blow.
All right, come on, Hans. Let's get out here and attack a little bit. Get a push up front, guys. Let's go. Now we got a blitz on. And a nice save, shoestring tackle by Maiden, number 20, for the Hounds.
So Maiden with another stop there, and that's going to only be about a 2-yard gain that time. So the Hounds trying to recover here on this drive. They've given up a little bit of yardage.
Second down 8 for Washington County. Here's the blitz again. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh!
And Maiden nearly had that one.
He had a shot at it, didn't he? And the receiver was pushing on him, too.
If it wasn't, that was an in-catchable ball for anybody. But if that hadn't have been high, I think Maiden would have had it. So 3rd and 8.
Come on, defense. Again, 5 eligible receivers. 5 on 4 blocking here. Here's the outside blitz coming from the corner. Henson's got a line on him. Got to run him down from behind, get him out of bounds. There you go.
Well, Henson flushed him out, and Millard runs him out of bounds. And that's going to bring up about a 4th and 5.
Yep.
And it's going to be interesting here. Down by 28 points, they may go for it.
Well, I tell you what, they don't want to give Corbin a short field. I tell you that, I wouldn't. 8:18 left here in the third quarter, but it looks like they're going to go for it.
They almost have to, being down by 28.
Come on, defense. Pick it up here, guys. 4-man rush. And flushed him out of the pocket. Miller's after him. He throws it in short. It's short. Now this time no flag because there was a receiver and defenders over there on the other side.
Well, that was mighty close, Chandler, to being a grounding, but it didn't look intentional. Didn't look as bad as the others, so yeah, they let him get away with that one. But
so Corbin will take over at their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. So we're 55 yards away from the end zone, leading 28-zip. All right. Make it short and sweet here, guys. Let's get after them. Hounds, trips to the near side, the tight trips from the gun. Cashin with one receiver out to the left, and that is Tate.
Here they come.
Tate on the slant. The same play that we scored on a while ago, and
somebody jumped. Now, I don't know who it was.
Well, we got 2 men in motion.
It also looked like the defense might have jumped off sides, but Of course, the motion would be before that anyway.
You wait and see now. If Tate doesn't give a hitch and go,
Well, Tate's had some big catches tonight that's been called back. I tell you what, he's probably going to go back in the hull and say, come on, guys. I don't want to catch these for nothing.
8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Well, if the defender tightens up on him to take that slant away, he just needs a slant and flag. Go to slant to flag right there. Or post to flag, whatever you want to call it. All right. Twins to the near side. And here's the... Freeman was caught in the backfield, but he's loose. Round right in.
I'll tell you what. Freeman got absolutely hammered in the backfield, and he just popped off of it like a tennis ball.
So, 1st and 15. A 14-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 2. Now I like 2nd and short. From the Washington County 46, I like going for it right here. Throw it up and let's run under it. .7:31 left. Clock is stopped when Freeman was run out of bounds. Now, we've tried to run the screen out of this. Quads left from the gun. And this time, hand off to Freeman. He's across the 45.
Not a lot there. He's going to be close to the first, though.
Yeah, he is. It depends on where they spot the ball. Now, they're calling to stop the clock, so it must be that they're either going to measure or mark it first down.
Well, the way the spots have been going tonight, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and short, I believe.
It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard.
So that time Corbin went quads left and ran Freeman off tackle.
.6:55 left in the third.
Tackles over right, power high formation. Behind Cashin, who's under center. Hand off Freeman. He's got it. He's through. There's a flag. A hold.
That's going to be a hold.
10-yard gain, but
right on that offensive line. That's going to be a hold. And let's see who they get it. It was. Now I'm not sure the flag hit Millard on the helmet, but I don't know who they called it on. Miller kind of acts like it was him, but it's a hold nevertheless, whoever it was on. So that'll be 10 yards back and negates another big run from Freeman. So Chandler, the Hounds, I'm interested to see the stats at the end of the game, but they've racked up some penalties here tonight.
Well, we were 4 for 63 yards in the first half. Offset eye. Wing left, split into the right. Play action. Cashin looks, throws. Hey, Henson's got it down to the 44. Be close.
Henson, I believe that's his first catch tonight. That's pretty odd. He's usually right in the mix in the receiving court.
Oh, come on. Golly.
And that's going to be about a yard shy. Fourth and less than a yard.
Doggone it.
Let's see what they do. Looks like they're going for it. Why not when you're up by 28?
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Tackles over left. Power high formation.
Here's the blitz. He
Yep.
didn't get it. Oh, no. He didn't get it.
I don't believe he did.
It's going to depend on the spot, but I don't think he got it. Nope, they're already changing possession here. So Washington County, they brought a full house blitz there, and the Hounds did not get it.
Well, that's something that in another year or two you may see Cashin check off on the line and take off around the end or something. All right, here we go with this 5 wide stuff again. We're out of position. We're out of position.
got it. Touchdown, no flags.
We had a man defender that went to the opposite side of the field and could not get back.
And we're going to have a celebration penalty down there. I believe, unless we got an unsportsmanlike on the Hounds. Let's see what the call is. We're hoping it's a celebration penalty.
Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike on Washington. And offsetting, I believe.
No, touchdown's good. They'll just penalize them 15 yards. They'll have to run it from the 18.
Unsportsmanlike on Washington County.
Or
I believe that was a celebration penalty.
They mark them off 15 yards. They'll move it back to the 18-yard line where the point after will take place.
(28-6), Hounds still on top, and this is going to be a 35-yard extra point. What a kick. 35-yard kick for an extra point.
You never know, they could fake it now.
And it's partially blocked. And no good. 28-6, Hounds up. 5:18 left in the third quarter. We'll take a short break on RBS 18.
Back to action after the touchdown pass by Washington County. And you'd think they're going to try to onside, and they do. Blackwood takes it at the Corbin 48, falls down, 1st and 10, Redhounds.
Well, Chandler, he kicked that too hard for an onside kick.
Well, sometimes they try to get a bounce off a player, ricochet off a pad or helmet or something.
So that's going to give great field position for the Hounds. They'll be at their own 47.
Come on, guys, let's make it happen this time. Come on. Trips to the near side. Cashin's in the shotgun. Here comes the outside blitz. Looks like from Washington County, 5-man rush. Cashin steps up, fires a pass. Oh! Overthrown to Blackwood down about the 35.
Just a little bit over his head, but Blackwood was pretty much open on that one. He was going to catch that in stride. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Hounds up 28-6. So a pretty good cushion for him right now. Only 5 minutes left in the third, so a score here would be nice.
Come on, guys, let's go. Run the shotgun. 2 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Is Henson on the left. And here's the handoff to Freeman around the left side across the 50, 45, 40, 35, down to about the 32.
And no flags this time, believe it or not.
And it seemed like every time we break a long one, we're, going 20 forward and 10 back. First down with 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Corbin on top, 28-6. Hounds have it 1st and 10 on the Washington County 33. Offset I. Twins to the near side. Cashin hands off to Freeman around right tackle, nothing there.
And he gets upended as soon as he got the handoff there.
Maybe a gain of 1.
I think he fell forward for 1. .424 and counting left in the third. We are here at Campbell Field for the opening round of the playoffs. 2nd and 8.
2nd down for the Hounds. Slot right. Now motion to slot man to the left. Makes it a slot left. Cashin flips it over to Blackwood down the left side. Looking for running room.
Oh, Blackwood tried to cut back and reverse his field and got nailed.
Gain of 5. 3rd down, 4 for the Hounds.
Well, Chandler, they're down close enough that I'd say this is 4-down territory with the lead that you got. You're not going to punt the ball inside the 30.
Come on, guys, let's make it happen this time. Don't be... Third down. Cashing from the gun. Hands off to Freeman that time. He's across the 20. He's still moving down to the 15. That's going to be a gain of about 10 for a first down on Blake Freeman's run.
I don't believe we've seen that play too much this year, Chandler. This is something they've thrown in the mix tonight. That little misdirection fake handoff. So they've added a new play here in the book tonight.
First and 10 for the Hounds on Washington County's 16. Offset I behind Cashin. Twins to the near side. Handoff is to Freeman. He had what he got on his own, because there would look like nobody blocking in front of him.
It almost looks like tonight they ran a little bit of a wing tee. They're not in the wing tee, but that's primarily you see those misdirection plays out of the wing tee. So they might have a little bit of a hybrid going on here tonight on the offense.
Second down and 8 again. I think we had second down and 8 last time. Offset I behind Cashin. Twins to the right. Okay, this time Freeman's got it. No,
he breaks one.
Cut. Twist.
Face mask. Come on, call it, guys. Freeman got a face mask, and there's no flags down.
It will be third and short for the Hounds. All right, step it up right here, guys. Let's go, guys. Third down 2 right here. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Full house backfield and 2 tight ends. Handoff, Blackwood caught in the backfield from behind, and that'll blitz from the backside, and a slow play for that. Loss of 2 brings up 4th down and 4.
And we got about a minute left in the third quarter. Fourth and 4.
Come on, Hounds. Don't turn it over here on 4th down 2 times in a row. Come on, guys. Full house backfield, 1 split in. Play action. Cashin rolls, throws complete for a touchdown to Henson.
And Chandler, we saw that same play at Casey County. Henson right in that same spot.
So on 4th and 4 to go from the 10-yard line, play action pass complete to Henson. Boy, I tell you, he threaded the needle on that one.
And Henson got the job done there. Here, Maiden the holder. Hendrickson with a kick up.
Looks good from here.
And it's good. 42 seconds left in the third. Hounds up 35-6. We'll take a short break on 18 Sports.
Back to action at Campbell Field. It's third quarter action with 42 seconds left in the third. Corbin, after the 10-yard scoring play from Cashin to Henson, makes it 35-6. Henson's kick bounces high, taking it to 25.
Got a hole there out to the 48. So a pretty good return by Washington County. Let's see what they can do with it.
Let's go, Hounds. Let's go, Hounds.
Let's watch that pass defense. Watch that little out and down play that they run. That's where they've had the most success with their passing tonight.
Boy, this is taking a long time for third quarter. Shoo. On the shotgun, 4 wides for Washington County, and here's a short pass. Here's a flea flicker. Corbin stays home and nails him for no gain. Good play that time on the outside by Maiden and Blackwood.
Well, they tried a little hook and ladder there, and not much to it. Blackwood just stayed at home. He didn't bite it at all.
That's tough, man. Tough to run that play in the short side of the field. I mean, you give yourself enough room to operate that kind of play, you know. All right, now we're back to 5 wides, and that's the end of 3, with the Hounds leading 35-6, and we'll be back for fourth quarter action after a short timeout on Channel 18 Sports. Period stats for you folks. Time of possession, 21-16 for Corbin, 14-44 for Washington County. So Washington County had it 3 minutes. Corbin had it 9 minutes there in the third period. As we get ready to go in the fourth quarter of play, it's Washington County 1st and 10 on their own 46. We'll get through some of those stats after this play. 5 wide. Here's the blitz from the outside. Henson's got a bead on him, and complete, but drugged down by Maiden again.
Well, we're going to have to give Maiden a new name, Chandler.
I tell you what, he's done a whale of a job here lately with those sure tackles in the open field.
Well, they're shoestring tackles, but I tell you what, he's not missed one yet. So if it works, go for it.
Yeah. Corbin up to 330 yards total offense. Washington County 172 after 3 quarters. Corbin penalized 6 times for 77 yards so far in the ball game. All right, here we are. Washington County out trips to the near side and doubles to the 5. 5 again. And here comes delayed blitz throwing down the middle. Oh, intended for number 9, but incomplete.
And could have been intercepted there.
Covering on the play, Jordan Wagers back at free safety for the Hounds.
Wagers nearly had an interception there. I think it kind of surprised him that the ball was so close to him.
So Cashin's getting the rest here. Cashin's been free safety most of the night.
Well, Cashin's had to come up on way too many tackles tonight, Chandler. You don't want your quarterback doing that. And I think they may take him out on defense here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, Washington County. Just to go over a few more stats. Corbin passing 12 of 17, 0 interceptions. Washington 8 of 12 for 98 yards. Corbin at 156 yards passing, 174 rushing. Freeman is 21 carries for 131 yards through 3 quarters. Blackwood 4 for 29. Receiving, Tate 4 for 89. Blackwood 3 for 30. And Corbin has punted once. Washington County punted once tonight. So at the end of 3, we're back in just a moment.
Action here at Campbell Field, 11-12 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be 4th and 11 for Washington County. They got twins to each side. Here's a snap, under pressure. Maiden brings him down with the help of McCarg. And that's going to be about a 10 or 12 yard sack for the Hounds. And the Hounds will take over all the way down at the Washington County 30. So a huge sack there for Maiden and McCarg. And it will be 1st and 10, Redhounds. They're up 35-6, and see if they can get a little bit of insurance here. Cashin in at quarterback.
Hounds got a break there as we sack the quarterback on 4th down, and Cashin goes down trying to get back to the line.
Cashin lucky there, Chandler. He just got drugged down. Lucky he didn't take a lick there.
After, let's see, in the fourth quarter from Wayne County is 28-10 in favor of Wayne County over Christian Academy of Louisville. So Wayne County on the way to facing probably Louisville Western in Louisville next week. 2nd down, 12 for the Hounds from the shotgun. 2 wides to the high side, 1 to the low. Cashin looks, throws. Oh! Tate got a hand on it but couldn't bring it in.
Well, he threw it behind him, Chandler. He threw it just a little bit behind him.
Yep.
But Tate was open there.
Brings up a 3rd down and 12 for the Hounds. The ball is resting on the 35-yard line of Washington County.
3rd and 13. 10:21 left in the ball game. Opening round of the playoffs.
Come on, guys. Make it happen here. Tight trips to the right. Freeman is on the left here at the split end. Cashin. Looks.
Whoa.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Come on.
And he gets it off. Complete to Blackwood down at the 5. And there's a flag.
That's going to be a block in the back. And it's going to come back, I believe.
Illegal receiver downfield.
Ineligible man downfield. Well, Chandler, as Cashin was scrambling around there, I saw a handful of jerseys, so I kind of figured that. I was holding my breath on that, but they got him for an ineligible man downfield, but I saw a number of holds there as Cashin was scrambling around.
Doggone it. Because we completed that pass, threw it down to Blackwood, who caught it about the 8 and went forward to the 5. So we'd have had 1st and goal. Instead, we have third down and 18.
Well, that was a great catch by Blackwood. He was well covered. Cashin threw it exactly where he had to throw it.
All right. Let's see what Coach Ferris has called here. And one wide out left, one to the right. One back behind. Watch out for the hot pass. Nope. They throw it to the hot pass too.
Henson. Oh, he was open.
Gosh. That time we set both ends on the hot pattern. Both tight ends. Tate lined up at one, Henson the other, and barely overthrown to Henson. 4th down.
I'm not sure if that one was overthrown, Chandler. I think it just slipped right through his hands. But nevertheless, it's incomplete.
Looks like the punting unit in.
Well, you never can tell because the punter is the quarterback.
Yeah, I saw Woody and my car come in. All right. Hounds, 4th down and 18 at the Washington 40 as we squandered 3 downs here and going to punt on 4th.
That's nearly blocked, partially blocked, I believe. I believe they got a hand on it because Cashin got hit on the play, but there was no flag, so it must have been partially blocked.
Looks like a little extracurricular activity such as mouthing off, talking smack, whatever you want to call it, going on out there.
I think one of the linemen having a few words back and forth with Cashin there after the kick.
All right, defense, pin your ears back there and let's get after them right here. Here we are, the spread 5 wides again by Washington County. And it's quarterback draw.
And that's about a 10-yard keeper, maybe about 9. Seeing a few clean jerseys out there for Washington County. I think they put a few substitutions in.
Well, let's get down to the 9-minute mark here in the 4th quarter tonight, and Corbin's put in some reserves so far. Here's the blitz from the corners. Overthrown down at the Corbin 35, as this time they put the quarterback on his backside.
Well, that was overthrown by about 5 yards. Receiver had no chance at that one. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2. 8:44 left here in the ball game. Hounds up 35-6. Looks like barring a rare occasion here, they will advance to round 2 and probably face Louisville DeSales here at Campbell Field next week. And there's a quick hitter up the middle. Breaks through, 1st down. Brought down in the secondary by Woody and Millard. Or Woody and Maiden, excuse me. So that's a 1st down for the Commanders. And they're at their own 45. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got a wide open offense here. Long setback. Drops back in the pocket. He's under pressure. Maiden coming. And he's brought down. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. Hounds ball. And the Hounds recover the ball. Let's see who came out with it. And it's going to be McCarg. And McCarg, I tell you what, whenever you see a fumble, Chandler, guess who always comes up with it?
He's around it, isn't he? Now, let's don't squander this in 4 downs, guys. Get something done out here. There's 8 minutes left in the ball game. It's not time to quit.
First and 10 from the 37.
Slot left, slot right for the Hounds. Cashin sends Freeman in motion. Here comes a big blitz.
Whoa.
Throws it to Freeman out. No, he gets nailed. He held on to it, but I tell you, 68 came on a blitz that time. And
well, he just nailed Lott. He took Lott down to his knees, and that was I tell you what, Chandler, you got to give some credit there to Lott. If Lott doesn't step up there and block that blitz, Cashin may not be here right now.
But I tell you, that's a sign of a good running back that can block. A running back can stay in and block somebody. All right. Slot to the left side. And I formation. Cashin goes under center this time. 3-step drop, and he's rolling left. Throws complete. Tate's got it. He's down to the 15 or 20. 15 down to the 12 and a first down.
Well, Chandler, again, number 68 came on the blitz, and he nearly got Cashin again. If I'm the coaching staff, you may think about taking Cashin out here. The last 2 plays, he's came mighty close to getting clobbered.
Yeah, you need to watch that guy. He's playing with a little reckless abandon right now, isn't he? Somebody's letting him go, or he's just getting around our defender. First and 10 for the Hounds on the Washington 11-yard line.
And that may be a delay of game. I don't know.
You're right. The flag was dropped by the back judge, which always means the 25 count expired. Gosh.
Well, you got to I tell you what, you got to give some big credit on this drive to Lott. He's blocked 2 monstrous shots that Cashin would have took. So Lott, he's stepping right in there and protecting his quarterback.
Now it's first down and 16 for the Hounds.
Man, that's going to be offside.
Go get that 5 back.
They tried to bring an all-out blitz there and timed it wrong. Well, wait a minute now. Corbin's backing up. What's going on here?
They're just getting out of the way.
So we get the 5 right back.
I tell you what, I'd do it again. I'd run that delay count again because they're coming. They're coming hard. Double slot for the Hounds, 1 back behind Cashin, who's under center. Look.
There he is again. He finally gets through. Don't get that big blow on Cashin, but number 68 finally gets his sack.
Now I'm going to take a loss of 10 on that. We're back to the 21-yard line as second down 20.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chandler, he deserves one. I'll tell you what, he's just number 68 on that defense. He's really been putting forth a lot of effort on this drive. And we're just thankful that he didn't get a good shot on Cashin.
Hounds out of the huddle. Freeman split to the right. Now Tate's at a tight end. There's 1 back. Now watch this again because tight ends are going to be looked at. Nope. Now he throws it to Freeman this time.
Oh yeah. Freeman, nice catch.
11.
He got about 5 or 6 after the catch.
So it's going to bring up a third down and 10. maybe 3rd and 9 situation from the 10-yard line of Washington County.
All right, so we got 5:22 left in the ball game, and barring a miracle here, the Hounds will go on to victory.
All right, let's see what we can pull out of the hat right here. We got three wideouts to the left, one and none to the right. One back behind Cashin. Now he's going in motion, so that brings 4 wideouts to the left side. Rolls the pocket left, steps up, fakes, gets loose, now turns right, floats it,
got it,
complete.
And there's a flag.
The flag was in the, there's another
one.
flag.
That's going to be a late hit, obviously, after the play.
Oh, illegal forward pass. Past the line of scrimmage. Cashin had passed the line of scrimmage when he tossed it to Henson in the end zone.
So that's a forward lateral. And what is that, about 3 touchdowns we've had taken away tonight from penalties?
Yep. Doggone it. Illegal forward pass called against the Redhounds. Loss of down, brings up 4th down and 13. The ball on the 15-yard line. We can get a first down in about the 1-yard line. And Corbin sends out the field goal unit. Slowly, but they do.
And it's going to be about a 32-yard field goal.
All right, let's step up here and make this, guys. Hold is down, kick is up. Now the kick is there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Chance Hendrickson.
And Hendrickson, I tell you what, a 32-yard field goal.
I want to kick the ball, Chance. Woo!
So
I tell you what, that, for your confidence right there, that is a builder right there.
A 32-yard field goal. That's a good kick in high school. And 4:42 left in the ball game.
Washington County, they came after that hard, didn't they?
And that was a great kick there. Nice end-over-end kick.
Well, I'm sorry, John.
Oh, we got a commander down here.
Well, with the score of 38-6 with 4:42 left in the ball game, we'll take a short timeout.
Back to action here at Campbell Field. 4:42 left in the ball game. Hounds up 38-6. Hendrickson just hit a 32-yard field goal. And he is set for the kick here. Deep man back at the 5 for Washington. There's the kick. It's got a good bounce to it. Bobbled and picked up at the 22. And back out to the 29 where the Hounds converge on him. It's going to be Miller leading the tackle there. So Washington County trailing by 32 points with 4 minutes left in the ball game. Looks like the Redhounds will be hosting Louisville DeSales here next week.
Well, that's what it looks like. I've just been on the phone with WHAS TV in Louisville trying to find out a score on West Louisville Western and Casey County, and the guy was telling me it was tied now. You know, I'm going to have to call back and check on that deal.
Casey County tied with Western?
Oh, that might have been at the beginning of the ball game, right?
0-0. Boy, that would be the win of the century.
That'd be a mind blower, wouldn't it?
Casey County, that's the upset of the decade if they beat Western.
Yeah. But we'll be checking back with WHAS Television in Louisville on the completion of our game here from Corbin.
And I don't know exactly what's going on here. I guess somebody called a timeout. I didn't really see it.
I think Corbin called a timeout because they wanted to get set defensively. They had so many fresh faces in there and going in different positions, and he want to make sure that, okay, you're here, okay?
So we were going to have some clean jerseys in here for the Hounds.
They're going to break the huddle here.
Yeah, we got the give a couple guys some chances to play in a playoff game.
Okay. Here it is, 1st and 10 for Washington County from their own 27-yard line. Floats it across the middle, complete. And at about a 15-yard pickup on first down. 4:26, got to reset the chains for first down, and then we'll wind the clock.
Clock runs at 4:25.
And they hit the little swing man out of the backfield. Come on, guys, get over there and cover.
Come on, guys, get him down. McPherrin missed him. Oh, and he's going to go in.
And Washington County scores on the freshman. With 4:06 left in the fourth. As the freshmen come on, and Washington County scores from, 55 yards out?
It's about a 55-yard run.
Little swing pass there to the back out of the backfield, and he turns it into a touchdown.
So 4:06 left in the ball game, 38-12, and you know they're going to go for two here. Need all the points you can get in a hurry if you're Washington County. And obviously we're getting ready for an onside kick after this extra point.
Yeah, I don't think you have to write a letter or send a telegram. I think everybody is expecting that. All right, Washington County with two wide right, one to the left from the shotgun. They're going for two, and we flushed the quarterback. Now we got to do something right here, guys.
Get him down.
And he's
got
in.
it. 2-point conversion is good. That'll make it 38-14 with 4:06 left in the ball game.
You scored on our freshman.
And we'll take a short break on 18 Sports.
Back to action from Campbell Field after the touchdown and 2-point conversion by Washington County against the Corbin freshmen. That's right, we had our freshmen in there. They still had their starters in there. So that's something you got to put up with, folks. Here comes the onside kick. High bouncer taken by Mitchell at about the Corbin 42, where it will be 1st down and 10 for the Hounds.
All right, let's see what kind of offense we come out with here. I don't think they're going to go with all freshmen. No, it looks like a good number of the starters coming back out. Looks like most of the linemen are starters.
You know,
well, Millard's taking a seat now, so yeah, they're going to bring in a few. Blackwood's going out.
Hendrickson, number 13, will be the quarterback. I see 64.
Well, you got to give these guys a
in
chance
there.
to play. You're up big, Chandler. It's a playoff game, and let them get in there a little bit and see what they can do.
All right, lights in there. Full house backfield, two tight ends. Hand off over right tackle. As long as we get the clock running here and, you know, use a little clock, if we're smart and not jump out of the huddle when, you know, when there's 20 seconds left.
Well, there's a lot of guys, Chandler, that they'll play their whole high school career and they never get to play in a playoff game. So this is giving these guys a chance.
2nd down, 9 for the Hounds. Full house backfield again, two tight ends. Hand off to Mitchell. He breaks through the line. He's across the 50, down to about the 48. Now be close to a 1st down, maybe a yard shy.
I believe it was Light.
Was it Light? I'm sorry.
It was Light on the carry. So the clock running as soon as they set the, well, no, it's not a first, so the clock running.
Come on, clock.
3 minutes and counting. Let it roll.
Need a 1st down, need a 1st down. Keep the clock rolling, need a 1st down. Same formation. Hendrickson under center. Here comes the blitz.
Oh.
And caught in the backfield for a loss.
Light. He had nowhere to go. 2:40 and counting. So that's going to bring up a 4th and about 4 or 5.
Well, we're going to run 24 seconds off here and call timeout.
And looks like somebody's getting ready to punt over there. I'm not sure if it's Cashin. I can't know. It looks like it might be Hendrickson. So they may be letting him going to punt here. There's the flag for delay.
Well, instead of calling timeout, we'll take the delay penalty. Move us back to the 45, or just inside the 45 of Corbin, and it will be 4th down. It's designed to run the clock off, as many seconds as we could get off before the penalty.
And here comes I believe, the punt team.
Yep. Fourth down 9 for the Hounds at their own 45-yard line. 2:09 left in the contest.
Deep man for the Commander stands back at his own, 29. And are they going for it? They may be. Let's see. Nope. Somebody's back to punt. I can't.
Is it Tate?
That might be Tate. No. It's blocked.
That was number 70. Back to punt, where Greg Woods is back to punt.
And it was blocked. So the Commanders with another chance here. 2 minutes left in the ball game.
And a short field, only 40 yards here. 1st and 10 on the Corbin 40.
And we
come on, guys, step up here.
Got the freshman back in there.
I believe we've got.
Well, something's going on here. Somebody's called a timeout.
Timeout.
So we got 2 minutes left in the ball game. Hounds up 38-14. We'll take a short break on 18 Sports.
Back to action here in 4th quarter. It's Washington County 1st and 10. They still got their starters in. Oh, Corbin putting a rush on here as.
And he bobbled it. The receiver was open, hit him right in the chest, and he bobbled it.
Corbin's brought back some starters.
Yeah, they brought a few back.
Carg's in, Woody's in.
Henson and Miller's in. They brought a few. Woody's back in there.
Yeah, Sean Nolan's in there.
I think most of the starters are back in now.
Well, I believe the front 4 and some of your linebackers are back in there. And secondary, got some new faces out there.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to put Cashin back in on defense.
So, penalty on the well, I'm sorry, we weren't holding called against Washington County. That flag was dropped way back there around the 50-yard line to have that 10-yard penalty. So it's 2nd down from Camp Creek. 1:56 left. And here's that little swing pass they scored off of a while ago.
And he's brought down at the 38. So they'll stop the clock to move the chain.
No,
they don't.
That was 2nd down and from Camp Creek.
Okay, yeah, they had the big penalty, so it's not a 1st down.
No, it's just 2nd down 9 right here.
So the clock runs with 1:30. There's a bomb. Nearly intercepted there.
When you go for it like that, you got to get it.
So now it's getting a little bit interesting, Chandler. I tell you what, 38-20, only a minute and 20 seconds left in the ball game, but
we've called the dogs off. This is, when you're out here on Friday nights, you've called the dogs off. You expect the other team to put in their substitute. It hasn't happened here. Come on, cover, cover, cover.
And I believe he got in. 38-22. 1:20 left in the ball game. So now you're looking at a 16-point ball game. And if you get an onside kick recovery here, things could get a little bit interesting in a hurry. Only a 16-point ball game now. You were up with a rather comfortable lead, and it's slipping away. But you hope the clock is in your favor. Only a minute 20 left in the ball game, and now looks like the kick team is mainly starters.
38-22 favor the Redhounds. 1:20 left. Here it comes again. Onside kick.
Got it.
Millard. Millard at the 50. Called to Corbin just inside the 50. Where it'll be first down and 10.
And that should do it. You've only got 1:20 left. They had to recover that onside kick to have any kind of a chance here, so that should be the nail in the coffin for Washington County. But if I'm the Hounds here, I don't know if I may try to go and punch another one in here. I don't think I'd sit on it.
All right. Hendrickson, number 13, is the quarterback. Are we short a man? Come on, guys.
Here comes Mitchell in. I think, no, it's number 8. That's not Mitchell.
No, that's Chris Craig, number 8. Got to get a snap off here.
And somebody jumped. I think it was the defensive man. Not sure. See who they call it on. Offsides, yeah, he jumped on the defense.
68's looking for a little cheap stuff right here.
Well, I tell you what, he's been laying the timber tonight. He's been all over a lot in the backfield.
1st and 5 for the Hounds on the 45-yard line of Washington County.
Ooh. And I believe that was Lott. And he had nowhere to go. And that's going to bring up a second down. 1 minute left in the ball game.
Guys. Just wait. Just wait.
Let it roll.
All right, 58 seconds left. You can run it down 25 seconds from there. Second down, 8 for the Hounds.
There's Lott barreling forward. He gets about 2 on the carry. And maybe one more play, maybe not. Let's see.
It's going to run down to 25 or 24 before they whistle ready for play.
So they shouldn't have to run anymore.
That should be it.
38-22. 38-22. The Hounds victorious here tonight at Campbell Field. And I don't think they'll run another play. They don't have to.
They're not. Well, am I impressed that Washington County ran off 2 scores against our freshmen? No, I am not impressed. They scored twice against our freshmen.
And that's going to do it. There's the buzzer. So the Hounds win the opening round of the playoffs. They will advance next week to, more than likely, they will host Louisville DeSales here at Campbell Field next Friday. And we'll take a short break and come back with a little bit of stats here on 18 Sports. And the Corbin Redhounds victorious 38-22 in the opening round of the playoffs. And in the fourth quarter, Washington County's scored 2 touchdowns on the Corbin freshmen. But nevertheless, we'll run down some of the stats here for the Redhounds. Rushing, Blake Freeman had 21 carries for 131 yards. He averaged 6.2 yards a carry. Blackwood, 4 rushes for 29 yards. That averages 7.3 a carry. Lott, 6 carries for 6 yards. And passing, Cashin, he attempted 21. He completed 14 for 190 yards. His long pass was 36 yards. Receiving, Tate, 5 catches for 107 yards. Blackwood, 3 catches for 30 yards. Freeman, 3 catches for 26 yards. And Henson, 2 catches for 19 yards. And that's going to be most of it for the individual stats. And on the team stats, the big thing that really stands out that need some improvement for next week would be the penalties. The Hounds were penalized 10 times for 103 yards.
Well, I've got a final on this, the DeSales Garrett County game was 40-0 favored DeSales over Garrett County. Corbin wins 38-22. I'm still trying to get a score on Louisville Western game, but I've not been able to get that yet. We play the winner. We played DeSales here at home next Friday night here at Campbell Field. For John Bestola and Chandler Cook, we'll sign off this evening saying have a good evening. We'll see you next Friday night from Campbell Field. JSTV in Louisville trying to find out a score on West Louisville Western and Casey County, and the guy was telling me it was tied now. You know, I'm going to have to call back and check on that deal.
Casey County tied with Western?
Oh, that might have been at the beginning of the ball game, right?
0-0. Boy, that would be the win of the century.
That'd be a mind blower, wouldn't it?
Casey County, that's the upset of the decade if they beat Western.
Yeah. But we'll be checking back with WHAS television in Louisville on the completion of our game here from Corbin.
And I don't know exactly what's going on here. I guess somebody called a timeout. I didn't really see it.
I think Corbin called a timeout because they wanted to get set defensively. They had so many fresh faces in there and going in different positions, and you want to make sure that, okay, you're here, okay?
So we're going to have some clean jerseys in here for the Hounds.
They're going to break the huddle here.
Yeah, we got to give a couple guys some chances to play in a playoff game.
Okay. Here it is, 1st and 10 for Washington County from their own 27-yard line. Floats it across the middle, complete. And at about a 15-yard pickup on first down. 4:26. Got to reset the chains for first down, and then we'll wind the clock.
Clock runs at 4:25.
And they hit the little swing man out of the backfield. Come on, guys, get over there and cover.
Come on, guys, get him down. McFerrin missed him. Oh, and he's going to go in.
And Washington County scores on the freshman. With 4:06 left in the fourth. As the freshmen come on, and Washington County scores from, 55 yards out?
It's about a 55-yard run.
Little swing pass there to the back out of the backfield. He turns it into a touchdown.
So 4:06 left in the ball game, 38-12, and you know they're going to go for two here. Need all the points you can get in a hurry if you're Washington County. And obviously we're getting ready for an onside kick after this extra point.
Yeah, I don't think you have to write a letter or send a telegram. I think everybody is expecting that. All right, Washington County with two wide right, one to the left from the shotgun. They're going for two, and we flushed the quarterback. Now we got to do something right here, guys.
Get him down.
And he's
got
in.
it. 2-point conversion is good. That'll make it 38-14 with 4:06 left in the ball game.
You scored on our freshman.
And we'll take a short break on 18 Sports.
Back to action from Campbell Field after the touchdown and 2-point conversion by Washington County against the Corbin freshmen. That's right, we had our freshmen in there. They still had their starters in there. So that's something you got to put up with, folks. Here comes the onside kick. High bouncer taken by Mitchell at about the Corbin 42, where it will be first down and 10 for the Hounds.
All right, let's see what kind of offense we come out with here. I don't think they're going to go with all freshmen. No, it looks like a good number of the starters coming back out. Looks like most of the linemen are starters.
You know,
well, Millard's taking a seat now, so yeah, they're going to bring in a few. Blackwood's going out.
Hendrickson, number 13, will be the quarterback. I see 64.
Well, you got to give these guys a
in
chance
there.
to play. You're up big, Chandler. It's a playoff game, and let them get in there a little bit and see what they can do.
All right, lights in there. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends. Hand off over the right tackle. As long as we get the clock running here and, use a little clock, if we're smart and not jump out of the huddle when there's 20 seconds left.
Well, there's a lot of guys, Chandler, that they'll play their whole high school career and they never get to play in a playoff game. So this is giving these guys a chance.
Second down, 9 for the Hounds. Full house backfield again, 2 tight ends. Hand off to Mitchell. He breaks through the line. He's across the 50, down to about the 48. Now be close to a first down, maybe a yard shy.
I believe it was Light.
Was it Light? I'm sorry.
It was Light on the carry. So the clock running as soon as they set the, well, no, it's not a first, so the clock running.
Come on, clock.
3 minutes and counting. Let it roll.
Need a first down. Need a first down. Keep the clock rolling. Need a first down. Same formation. Hendrickson under center. Here comes the blitz.
Oh.
And caught in the backfield for a loss.
Light. He had nowhere to go. 2:40 and counting. So that's going to bring up a 4th and about 4 or 5.
Well, we're going to run 24 seconds off here and call timeout.
And it looks like somebody's getting ready to punt over there. I'm not sure if it's Cashin. I can't know. It looks like it might be Hendrickson. So they may be letting him going to punt here. There's the flag for delay.
Well, instead of calling timeout, we'll take the delay penalty. Move us back to the 45, or just inside the 45 of Corbin, and it will be 4th down. It's designed to run the clock off, as many seconds as we could get off before the penalty.
And here comes I believe, the punt team.
Yep. Fourth down 9 for the Hounds at their own 45-yard line. 2:09 left in the contest.
Deep man for the Commander stands back at his own, 29. And are they going for it? They may be. Let's see. Nope. Somebody's back to punt. I can't.
Is it Tate?
That might be Tate. No. It's blocked.
That was number 70. Back to punt, where Greg Woods is back to punt.
And it was blocked. So the Commanders with another chance here. 2 minutes left in the ball game.
And a short field, only 40 yards here. 1st and 10 on the Corbin 40.
And we
Come on, guys, step up here.
got the freshman back in there.
I believe we've got.
Well, something's going on here. Somebody's called a timeout.
Timeout.
So we got 2 minutes left in the ball game. Hounds up 38-14. We'll take a short break on 18 Sports.
Back to action here in 4th quarter. It's Washington County 1st and 10. They still got their starters in. Oh, Corbin putting a rush on here as.
Oh, and he bobbled it. The receiver was open, hit him right in the chest, and he bobbled it.
Corbin's brought back some starters.
Yeah, they brought a few back.
Carg's in, Woody's in.
Henson and Miller's in. They brought a few. Woody's back in there.
Yeah, Sean Nolan's in there.
I think most of the starters are back in now.
Well, I believe the front 4 and some of your linebackers are back in there. And secondary, got some new faces out there.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to put Cashin back in on defense.
So, penalty on the play. Well, I'm sorry, we weren't holding called against Washington County. That flag was dropped way back there around the 50-yard line to have that 10-yard penalty. So it's second down from Camp Creek. 1:56 left. And here's that little swing pass they scored off of a while ago.
And he's brought down at the 38. So they'll stop the clock to move the chain.
No,
they don't.
That was second down and from Camp Creek.
Okay, yeah, they had the big penalty, so it's not a first down.
No, it's just second down 9 right here.
So the clock runs with 1:30. There's a bomb. Oh! Nearly intercepted there.
When you go for it like that, you got to get it.
So now it's getting a little bit interesting, Chandler. I tell you what, 38-20, only a minute and 20 seconds left in the ball game, but
we've called the dogs off. This is, when you're out here on Friday nights, you've called the dogs off. You expect the other team to put in their substitute. It hasn't happened here. Come on, cover, cover, cover.
And I believe he got in. 38-22. 1:20 left in the ball game. So now you're looking at a 16-point ball game. And if you get an onside kick recovery here, things could get a little bit interesting in a hurry. Only a 16-point ball game now. You were up with a rather comfortable lead, and it's slipping away. But you hope the clock is in your favor. Only a minute 20 left in the ball game, and now looks like the kick team is mainly starters.
38-22 favor the Redhounds. 1:20 left. Here it comes again, onside kick.
Got it,
Millard at the 50. Call it to Corbin just inside the 50. Where it'll be first down and 10.
And that should do it. You've only got a minute and 20 left. They had to recover that onside kick to have any kind of a chance here, so that should be the nail in the coffin for Washington County. But if I'm the Hounds here, I don't know if I may try to go and punch another one in here. I don't think I'd set on it.
All right. Hendrickson, number 13, is the quarterback. Are we short a man? Come on, guys.
Here comes Mitchell in. I think, no, it's number 8. That's not Mitchell.
No, that's Chris Craig, number 8. Got to get a snap off here.
And somebody jumped. I think it was the defensive man. Not sure. See who they call it on. Offsides, yeah, he jumped on the defense.
68's looking for a little cheap stuff right here.
Well, I tell you what, he's been laying the timber tonight. He's been all over a lot in the backfield.
First and 5 for the Hounds on the 45-yard line of Washington County.
Ooh. And I believe that was Lott. And he had nowhere to go. And that's going to bring up a second down. 1 minute left in the ball game.
Guys, just wait.
Let it roll.
All right, 58 seconds left. You can run it down 25 seconds from there. Second down, 8 for the Hounds.
There's Lott barreling forward. He gets about 2 on the carry. And maybe one more play, maybe not. Let's see.
It's going to run down to 25 or 24 before they whistle ready for play.
So they shouldn't have to run
That
anymore.
should be it.
38-22. 38-22. The Hounds victorious here tonight at Campbell Field. And I don't think they'll run another play. They don't have to.
They're not. Well, am I impressed that Washington County ran off 2 scores against our freshmen? No, I'm not impressed. They scored twice against our freshmen.
And that's going to do it. There's the buzzer. So the Hounds win the opening round of the playoffs. They will advance next week to, more than likely, they will host Louisville DeSales here at Campbell Field next Friday. And we'll take a short break and come back with a little bit of stats here on 18 Sports. And the Corbin Redhounds victorious 38-22 in the opening round of the playoffs. And in the fourth quarter, Washington County's scored 2 touchdowns on the Corbin freshmen. But nevertheless, we'll run down some of the stats here for the Redhounds. Rushing, Blake Freeman had 21 carries for 131 yards. He averaged 6.2 yards a carry. Blackwood, 4 rushes for 29 yards. That averages 7.3 a carry. Light, 6 carries for 6 yards. And passing, Cashin, he attempted 21. He completed 14 for 190 yards. His long pass was 36 yards. Receiving, Tate, 5 catches for 107 yards. Blackwood, 3 catches for 30 yards. Freeman, 3 catches for 26 yards. And Henson, 2 catches for 19 yards. And that's going to be most of it for the individual stats. And on the team stats, the big thing that really stands out that needs some improvement for next week would be the penalties. The Hounds were penalized 10 times for 103 yards.
Well, I've got a final on this, the DeSales Garrett County game was 40-0 favored DeSales over Garrett County. Corbin wins 38-22. I'm still trying to get a score on Louisville Western game, but I've not been able to get that yet. We play the winner. We played DeSales here at home next Friday night here at Campbell Field. For John Bestola and Chandler Cook, we'll sign off this evening saying have a good evening. We'll see you next Friday night from Campbell Field. JSTV in Louisville trying to find out a score on West Louisville Western and Casey County, and the guy was telling me it was tied now. I'm going to have to call back and check on that deal.
Casey County tied with Western?
Oh, that might have been at the beginning of the ball game, right?
0-0. Boy, that would be the win of the century.
That'd be a mind blower, wouldn't it?
Casey County, that's the upset of the decade if they beat Western.
Yeah. But we'll be checking back with WHAS television in Louisville on the completion of our game here from Corbin.
And I don't know exactly what's going on here. I guess somebody called a timeout. I didn't really see it.
I think Corbin called a timeout because they wanted to get set defensively. They had so many fresh faces in there and going in different positions, and you want to make sure that, okay, you're here, okay?
So we were going to have some clean jerseys in here for the Hounds.
They're going to break the huddle here.
Yeah, we got the give a couple guys some chances to play in a playoff game.
Okay. Here it is, 1st and 10 for Washington County from their own 27-yard line. Floats it across the middle, complete. And at about a 15-yard pickup on first down. 4:26. Got to reset the chains for first down, and then we'll wind the clock.
Clock runs at 4:25.
They hit the little swing man out of the backfield. Come on, guys. Get over there and cover.
Come on, guys. Get him down. McFerrin missed him. Oh. And he's going to go in.
And Washington County scores on the freshman. With 4:06 left in the fourth. As the freshmen come on, and Washington County scores from, 55 yards out?
It's about a 55-yard run.
Little swing pass there to the back out of the backfield. He turns it into a touchdown.
So 4:06 left in the ball game, 38-12, and you know they're going to go for two here. Need all the points you can get in a hurry if you're Washington County. And obviously we're getting ready for an onside kick after this extra point.
Yeah, I don't think you have to write a letter or send a telegram. I think everybody is expecting that. All right, Washington County with